paano kung yung mga taong pagkakatiwalaan ko itutulak pala ako sa kalsada. While I was complaining about being lonely, about being alone, God was sending me blessings and signs that's telling me na hindi ako mag-isa at that moment. Na, no, Janine, you're not alone. Look, I'm sending you someone to help. Hi guys! My name is Janine and welcome to my YouTube channel. For today's video, may pag-uusapan na naman tayong bagong bagay. Kasi, you know, these past few days, nakaramdam ako ng tinatawag nating loneliness. And many people around me, alam nila na I always like to be alone. I always prefer to be alone because of certain issues that I have, trust issues towards people that I called friends before. And then that's why I decided na ever since nag-high school ako that I will do things alone, everything alone. And if ever may mga bagay man ako na gusto kong magpasama, I would always like do it with my mom or with my nanay. And then, the rest, I just do it alone. May mga bagay akong ginawa. For example, nung nag-aayos ako nung gamit ko, nung papunta akong Nigeria, pumunta akong DFA, mag-isa ako, pumunta akong agency, mag-isa ako, pag nag-a-apply ako ng trabaho, mag-isa ako. I don't want to go with other people because I believe that other people can only put me into danger. Since nga noon, nung elementary ako, nakwento ko to sa bullying episode ko. Lagi akong sumasama sa mga kaibigan ko kapag may lakad sila. Nung elementary ba yun or high school? I think first year high school. And then, nung time na sumama ako sa kanila is, kailangan naming tumawid sa isang barbed wire. Kailangan iaangat yon. And the only thing, para makapasok ka sa lobby, iaangat mo yung barbed wire, tapos dadaan yung tao. Ganyan. And then ako yung last na nakadaan kasi inuna muna nila yung mga so-called mga ka-love team nila ngayon noon. Kasi noon we have 5 boys and 7 girls. Tapos, syempre, yung 2 girls doon odd. And then, yung isang girls doon na laging odd. And then, that time, lahat na tulungan ng pumasok. Ako na lang yung natitira. So, siguro unahin talaga nila yung parang sa tingin nila mas kailangan ng tulong. And then, nung ako na ang dumadaan, kasi nagmadali ako noon. Nagmadali akong dumaan dahil nga baka makalimutan nila na dadaan ako. Kasi yung attention nila nandun lang sa pang-anim na babae. Wala yung attention sa akin kasi alam nyo yun, pag hindi ka naman kasi kagandahan talaga, sino bang titingin sa'yo, diba? Kung hindi naman ganun ka-worthy yung mukha mo, diba? And then at that time, nung ako na, is biglang binitawan yung barbed wire. Ang nangyari, nasugatan yung likod ko, may mga sugat sa likod ko nun. And since then, I decided that I will just do things alone. And also, na naalala ko noon pag lunch break, may mga kaklase ako na gusto akong takasan. So, they would leave me during lunch break. Bago ko pa makuha yung baon ko, nagtatakbuhan na sila pababa. So, ang tendency, mag-isa akong kumakain sa classroom. And ang akala ko nga noon is, ayaw nila sa akin just because I'm a Harry Potter addict. Medyo slang ako magsalita. So, may mga classmates ako noon na ayaw sa akin. And since nung first year high school na yun, I decided to do things alone. Tapos, pagdating naman nung lumipat ako ng school sa Olops, since yung mga classmate ko almost taga Marikina, ako taga Rizal, is ayaw nilang pumupunta sa bahay. Ayaw nila na dito gagawa ng project kasi malayo. So, ako naman, since malayo ako yung iba yung daan, kapag naghahanap ng bahay ng mga kaklase ko, I will do it alone. Bihira lang yung may kasabay ako. And since then, nasanay ako na lagi akong mag-isa. If ever may kailangan akong gawin o puntahan na mag-isa, pupuntahan ko siya mag-isa. Pag hindi ko lang kaya, doon ako nakikiusap na baka pwede akong makisabay. Pero even doon nakikisabay ako, I would handle myself alone. Kasi doon ako nasanay. Dahil ayoko na iasa talaga, totally. The only thing lang na inaasa ko is that pag nakikisuyo ako kay mama na baka pwedeng ihatid niyo ako, going here or going there, dun lang. Pero most of the time, I always do things alone. I prefer doing things alone kasi nasanay ako na yung mga taong minsan kasama ko, they don't even really care na kasama nila ako. And I think that's normal, lalo na kung ang tingin nila sa'yo is someone na hindi dapat pagtuunan ng atensyon kasi you are not worthy of their attention. And nasanay na ako, alam ko, naiintindihan ko. Since everything nga ginagawa ko ng mag-isa, kukwento ko din na kung bakit ako nasanay na mag-isa, ba't ko sinanay yung sarili kong mag-isa. In college, I have 6 friends. And dun sa 6 friends na yun, 2 lang yung nag-stay with me. And I also have friends na nagagalit sa akin for mababaw na reason, tapos iisipin ko talaga, and then I will always turn out nasasaktan ko yung sarili ko because of it. Sasaktan ko yung emotion ko because of it. And since then, I decided, okay, Janine, no more. Only keep few friends and always do things alone. Kasi pag gagawin mo yan mag-isa, hindi ka masasaktan. Mahihirapan ka pero hindi ka masasaktan. And everything you do would be worth it. Everything you do would be a success because you do it alone. And since then, I started doing things alone. Lahat ginagawa ko mag-isa. Nagtataka nga, di ba, parang sinasabi lagi na mama, why don't you have friends na come over? Why do you only talk about this certain group of friends? And bakit sila lang daw lagi? It's because sila yung mga taong salang-sala ko na talaga. Sila yung mga taong alam kong kilala ako from flesh to bone. And despite of everything that they know about me, they accepted me. And that's friendship for me. And hindi ako magdadagdag ng mga kaibigan. Mga kaibigan, alam kong yung pag-uusapan lang ako sa GC, tatawagin akong creature. Ayun nga, I decided to do things alone. And then, in couple of years of doing things alone, almost 10 years of doing things alone, this year, na-realize ko, sawa akong mag-isa. Kasi, naging lonely na ako. And then, I don't want to be lonely, but I like to be alone. Alam niyo yun, yung nahihirapan ka kasi hindi mo alam kung anong klaseng pagkawala ba ng loneliness yung gusto mong mananasan. Also, one of the reasons din kung bakit nag-try na ako, kung bakit nag-decide na ako to read the Bible, to get closer to God, to get closer to Jesus. Kasi at that time, nagrereklamo na ako, hindi lang sa sarili ko, sa kaibigan ko, best friend ko. Nagrereklamo na ako sa kanya kasi I'm always alone, wala akong jowa, wala nagkakagusto sa akin. 'Di ba? And to the point na sinasabi ko sa kanya na ayoko nang mag-isa pag umuuwi. Ayoko na walang naghahatid sa akin, nagsusundo sa akin. Ayoko na pag may pupuntahan akong lugar na malayo, mag-isa lang ako. Parang for a change, gusto ko nang may kasama. Pero at the same time, ayoko magtiwala sa mga tao kasi what if makulit lang yung barbed wire incident? Paano kung yung mga taong pagkakatiwalaan ko, itutulak pala ako sa kalsada? I have this fear. And then, one time, this is where the edge of the loneliness came to me. I mean, stage 1 ng edge, actually. Magkakaroon tayo ng lockdown. And then, kailangan ko mag-grocery ng mga kakailanganin namin sa bahay. My mom was not around na sa probinsya. Si nanay yan dito sa bahay. Siyempre, senior na, ayokong palabasin. And then, I decided to go grocery shopping alone. 6 p.m. after work, pumunta ako sa Pure Gold. Nung madali akong pumunta. And then, while I was there, ang dami kong nakita yung mga nag-grocery, hindi nila ginagawa mag-isa. May kasama silang jowa, may kasama silang asawa, may kasama silang anak, may kasama silang family. Basta hindi sila mag-isa. And even though nagkakaroon ng panic buying, they were happy. And here I am, mag-isa ako nag-grocery. Mag-isa akong tulak-tulak yung mabigat na cart. I started to feel lonely at that time. Na to the point na habang nakapila ako sa cashier, 2 hours ako nakapila sa cashier no, nagpe-pray ako na parang, Lord, ba't naman ganito? Lord, baka pwede magpadala ka na lang kung sino, jowa, boyfriend, asawa ko, diba? Kahit na sino. Baka naman pwede, hindi na ako lonely. Kasi ang tagal-tagal na. Napakatagal na simula nung huli kong naramdaman na komportable akong may kasamang tao. And naiinggit ako. And then, nung sobrang bigat nung natapos na ako magbayad, sobrang bigat talaga nung hawak ko. Hindi siya kayang buhatin ng normal na babae. And ako, kita niyo naman malaki akong tao, di ba? I'm fat. Pero yung grip ko, sobrang hina nung grip ko. Hindi niya kayang magbukas ng bote mag-isa. Pinapabukas ko lagi yung bote ko. Pahirapan. If ever na ako magbubukas ng bote, mamumula muna yung ganito ko. Hindi talaga siya malakas. Pray pa rin ako nung pag-uwi ko. Parang nagre-reklamo. Hindi siya nag-pray. Nagre-reklamo ako on my thoughts. Tapos kapag feeling ko sobrang hirap na nung pagre-reklamo ko, biglang, Lord, bakit naman? Gumaganon na ako. And then, at that time, nakasakay agad ako ng tricycle kasi sobrang daming lumalabas sa Pure Gold noon. Nagulat ako, nakasakay ako agad ng tricycle. And then yung nasakyan akong tricycle, mabait siya. Nung pagbaba namin sa Concepcion, binuhat niya hanggang dun sa sidewalk ng McDo yung dala-dala kong sobrang bigat. Tutuloy pa din ako kasi alam nyo pa ba naglalakad ako, every 5 steps, bibitawan ko yung dala kong grocery. Kasi hindi nga kaya ng kamay ko yung sobrang bigat. Tapos, ang tagal ko naghihintay ng jeep. Sabi ko, isip ko, Lord, mas maganda siguro to, naghihintay ako ng jeep, may kasama ako. Sabi ko, siguro masaya kung may kasama akong boyfriend. Kasi yung mga kasama kong naghihintay ng jeep, couple sila, or may kasama sila, tapos nagkukwentuhan sila. So, kahit sobrang bigat ng dala-dala nila, tig-isa silang box, tig-isa silang sako, kung ano man yung dala nila, they were happily waiting. Samantalang ako, nahihirapan ako, nai-stress ako mag-isip kung paano ko isasakay sa jeep yung pagka-bigat-bigat na yon. Tapos, dagdag pa, habang kumakain ako, pinaghirapan kong hanapin yung KitKat balls ko. Tapos, kumakain ako, syempre, kasi hindi pa ako kumakain nun eh. Nagtotol down na talaga yung loneliness sa akin ng time na yon. Doon lang siya mas lumala akong naisip kasi all this time, hanggang pauwi ako sa bahay, iniisip ko yung loneliness. Habang kumakain ako, may bata pang kumalabit sa akin, hinihingi yung kinakain ko. Since nakatatlong pirasong KitKat balls, 3-4 KitKat balls na ako nun, diet ako nun, binigay ko na lang. And then, saktong pagbigay ko ng KitKat balls, biglang may jeep. Di nakasakay na ako. Na-stress pa ako kasi naguunahan yung ibang couples doon. Baka wala na akong maupuan. And then, itong si kuyang nasa dulo, mabait siya. Inangat niya yung dala-dala kong grocery. Ginanon niya para makasakay ako agad. Sobrang bait ni kuya. Tapos, parang hindi ko pa yun kaagad na-appreciate. Thank you ako. Tapos, ang ginawa ko, pagkaupo ko, nagreklamo ako kay Lord. Ayan, Lord, kasi kung may kasama ako, hindi ako mahihirapan mag-akit-akit ng mga jeep, ganito. Ganun pa ako. Tapos, nung pagbaba ko, di struggle na naman. Papasok sa gate ng subdivision namin hanggang sa shuttle. Pauwi sa bahay namin. Habang naglalakad ako, nagreklamo na naman ako. Kasi kung una nakakalimang steps ako, ngayon hindi ko na kayang makalimang steps. 3 lang, ibababa ko. Kasi sobrang sakit na talaga, namumula na talaga siya. Para magsusugat na. And then may nakakita ulit na guy, sa middle age na siya. Sabi niya, Miss, tulungan na kita. Sabi niya, bigat-bigat nga. Sabi niya sa akin. Tapos thank you na lang din ako. And then, nakauwi na ako, ganyan. Habang nag-iisip ako, nag-Bible reading ako noon, gabi. Isip ko, na shit, teka lang, parang may message si Lord. And then, inisip ko yung nangyari, nag-flashback yung mga nangyari sa akin. Now, while I was complaining about being lonely, about being alone, God was sending me blessings and signs that's telling me na hindi ako mag-isa at that moment. No, Janine, you're not alone. Look, I'm sending you someone to help. I'm sending you someone to do this. Janine, hindi ka mag-isa. Kita mo, 2,000 lang yung dala mo pero ang dami mong nabili na pagkasya ko. Tipong ganon. Na God was telling me all this time na hindi pala ako mag-isa. Na sinasabi kong lonely ako, mag-isa ako. Parang sinabi niya siguro sa akin, anong tawag sa akin, Janine? Anak, andito ako, sabi niya. Hindi mo kailangan ng physical na tao para masabing hindi ka alone or hindi ka mag-isa. And since then, I started to become more positive. I started to see every little small blessings from the Lord. Nasimulan ko siyang makita isa-isa. Yung mga bagay na hindi ko na-appreciate noon, isa-isa ko na siyang nakikita. Kumbaga, mas naging hopeful and appreciated ako sa buhay ko. One incident, like, changed everything. And there were some things na napagdaanan ko before. And those things, lumabas siya this ECQ. And I'm having anxiety, panic attack, nervous breakdown. I was angry, I was mad at everyone in this house. Because I'm feeling like my feelings aren't validated, that I'm alone. I felt that again. And then while I was crying, people are making me shut up because it's been an hour and I'm crying. Para kang bata, ngawa ka ng ngawa. But I can't help myself, I need to cry because I'm feeling this loneliness na feeling ko walang makasolve. Nakalimutan ko yung sinabi sa akin ni Lord na hindi ka mag-isa, nandito ka. And while I was crying, I was praying. Sabi ko, hindi ko naman ata totoo. Kala ko nandyan ka, ngayong sobrang na-hurt ako. I can't feel you. I can't even feel you in my mind right now or in presence right now. And then biglang tumunog yung cellphone ko. Nag-notification si Instagram, may na-receive akong DM. And ako na umiiyak at that time, I refused to check on my phone. I refused to check on my phone for an hour. And then, when that Instagram pop, ting, ganon, bibumulong, tingnan mo. Eh di ako naman, tiningnan ko. Ayan, tinignan ko na. Aba, may nag-message sa akin yung aking newfound Bible journaling friend. Ganyan. Tapos, nag-ayaya siya kung pwedeng Bible study. Parang online Bible study nga daw. Tapos, nag-send siya. Yung sinend niya is Numbers. And since hindi ko pa alam kung ano yung Book of Numbers at that time, kasi patalon-talon ako sa binabasa ko, hindi ko pa alam yung Book of Numbers. Tinignan ko yun. Tinignan ko lang siya, tapos binaba ko. Pero inalala ko, Book of Numbers, babasahin ko yan kapag may time na ako. Ganun naman ako. And then, that night, hindi ako mapagbasa ng matino ng Bible kasi nga sobra yung burden, sobra yung loneliness. Hindi ko ma-feel. Ang ginawa ko, naggawa ako ng prayer. Yan, magpa-pop up yung prayer spread na ginawa ko dyan. And then, nung ginawa ko yung prayer na yun, since alam niyo naman, feeling creative, after ko siyang gawin, after kong may pray yung ginawa ko, pinicturean ko, then in-upload ko sa Instagram ko. And then, itong new friend na ito sa Bible journaling, nabasa niya. Diba tinignan, akala ko tinitingnan lang kasi nila, hindi, binabasa pala niya. And then, nag-comment siya that night, "Oh, I'm going to pray for you." Ganun siya. Tapos, parang reply ko, "I think I needed that right now." Sabi ko. And then, kinabukasan ba yun? Hindi ko maalala kung gabi din kinabukasan o umaga. May natag sa akin na Bible study niya. So, I have my Bible here, and yung nabasa ko is this. It's on Deuteronomy chapter 31, verse 6. "Be strong and courageous. Do not fear or be dread of them, for it is the Lord your God who goes on with you. He will not leave you or forsake you." And naalala ko, diba, pinagpipray ko yung loneliness ko. At that moment, I'm feeling so much loneliness that I have became so toxic. And at that moment, I know that the only thing para ma-overcome ko yung toxicity ng loneliness ko is to move out and discover how I can find ways to remove that loneliness. Kumbaga, more me time. Kasi kahit naman na, alam niyo, may kanya-kanya kami ditong space sa house, ganyan. Kung wala kang enough resources to discover yourself, to discover kung ano ba yung dapat para sa'yo, mahihirapan ka. And at that moment, I thought moving out is like the perfect thing to do. And then, feeling ko nga kasi noon si Lord, nawawala siya sa buhay ko. Feeling ko, nandyan lang siya for a certain moment and then babalik. Kaya nung nag-breakdown ako nun, nag-pray ako, tinanong ko kung nandyan ako ba talaga. And then, ito yung sinagot niya sa akin. Sinagot niya sa akin through that. And then, that night, or the next day ata, I decided to read the Book of Numbers. And then, ang ginawa ko is, nanood ako ng Bible Project. Pinanood ko yung summary nila, overview. And that, the Book of Numbers is all about God coming down to the Israelites para makasama siya ng Israelites dun sa journey nila to the land of milk and honey. Like, wait, nung nag-iiyak-iyak ako, tumunog yung Instagram ko, God was telling me that, "Janine, nandito lang ako. Huwag kang dyan huwag kang mag-iiyak ng ganyan, huwag mo nang paiyakin yung sarili mo because it's hurting me too. Janine, I am with you. And whatever you're planning to do right now, whatever yung iniisip mo na kumakatok sa puso mo na dapat mong gawin, dapat gawin mo. And I will be with you." And then at that moment, I decided to okay, calm down, read more. And sakto magmamahal na araw na rin nun. And I decided to read more. And the goals that I need to achieve within the year para makuha ko yung hinahanap kong self-discovery and makuha ko yung hinahanap kong peace of mind is naging direkta siya, naging klaro siya sa utak ko. And I decided to move out. Maraming nagtatanong ba't ka pa ba mag-move out like your mom is rich? You don't need to. Pero hindi yun yung dahilan Kasi there were times when toxicity has been in your heart na hindi mo mawawala yung toxicity na yon kapag kasama mo yung mga taong minsan nagiging dahilan kung bakit ganun ka, or yung mga tao na minsan nasasaktan mo dahil ganun ka. And I need to move out kasi kailangan kong ma-rediscover yung sarili ko. And I know deep inside myself, I was trying to discover that what it could be kung yung lumang ako, kung yung ako nung elementary, ako na masaya lang, ako na happy-go-lucky lang, hindi nag-suffer nung mga insecurities, bullying. Gusto kong ma-discover kung ano ako kapag ganun yung nangyari. And I'm feeling that I can discover that happiness that I was looking for if I will go out and search for my happiness, search for myself. Kaya ako rin sinubukang mag-YouTube channel is that I wanted to share to all of you kung ano ba yung self-discovery na mangyayari sa akin. Slowly but surely. And nabalita ko na I'm actually now, sobrang sinaseryoso ko na yung paghahanap ng bahay na mauupahan ko. I was eyeing to get a place somewhere in Marikina. Kasi kailangan ko na talaga siya. And I needed to rediscover myself. I needed to fully learn to love myself before I start doing things para mahalin ako ng ibang tao. And that's why I decided na, sige, I'm going to really move out and I'm starting with nothing, guys. Bala ko kasi mag-iipon muna ako na bala ko talaga is I will start this YouTube channel, gain a lot of subscribers and viewers, and kung ano man yung kikitain ko doon is yun yung ipang move out ko. Kasi mahihirapan akong makaipon kung sa sahod ko lang talaga. And then, this week, parang binulong na sa akin. Nagbigay na ng signs, Janine, move out. No matter what you have, I'm going to provide for you. You need to discover yourself. You need to see who you are. And I'm going to guide you on seeing who you are. Ang daming signs. Ang daming signs na nagpakita sa akin, lalo na this week. Ang daming signs, napakaraming signs. And I'm just wishing that things would really work out with me. And alam ko may mga tao na parang nakakakulitan sa akin, especially in my Facebook. I have 4,000 Facebook friends and I was asking them to subscribe kasi I really needed that extra push. And if I would reach the subscriber and watch our count in the easiest way possible, things would work out easier for me. And this is the only way that I think to earn additional money. Actually, kasi easy ko ngayon, wala akong magawa na pwede kong pagsilanayan. I tried to offer editing services sa mga writer friends ko, pero walang nag-grab. Ano pa ba yung mga sinubukan ko? I tried selling my books, yung mga books ko na ginawa ko na lang up for today donation now kasi walang nag-grab din. Hindi ko alam kung paano, and I'm just thinking that maybe YouTube is the key. And I just really wanted to share this with you because wala ko ibang pag-sharean, kayo lang. And I also wanted to give you an idea of what my contents will be next. It's all about me finding the proper house to rent. It's about me adjusting to single and alone life. It's me growing this YouTube account, growing my faith with God, with the Lord. And also, isa rin sa aking goal when I move out is to find a Christian church. I really want to find a church that pwede kong puntahan tuwing linggo or tuwing may service. Like, church kung saan may mga taong open-minded na pwede kong pagtanungan regarding faith because alam niyo, mag-isa na tayo, kailangan din natin ng additional guidance. Nabalita ko rin na I will do more Bible journaling projects soon, lalo na kapag yung journaling Bible na in-order ko is maging available na. Kasi nag-order ako. Balak ko sana nun is bibili lang ako ng journaling Bible kapag nag-start na mag-monetize yung channel ko. Pero alam niyo naman, minsan bigla na lang bubulong sa Lord, sabihin niya, ngayon mo na bilhin. Ngayon na. Please, ngayon na. And bigla akong napareserve. So, wala pa kasing available na stock dun sa gusto kong bilhan na Facebook page. So, tatawagan na lang daw nila ako kapag may stock na. So, yun lang. Gusto ko lang talagang i-share to. Alam ko na vlog is like really long. Actually, vlog to. Hindi to KristenJVlogs, hindi to Bible study. Vlog talaga to. Gusto ko siyang gawing first official vlog ko. Pero, since wala naman ako masyadong ginagawa dahil ECQ, walang masyadong exciting sa buhay ko. Nandito lang ako sa bahay, pagkagising, kain, tulog, higa, madalas kumakain. So, ito na lang yung magiging first ever vlog ko. And sana na-enjoy nyo, sana may natutunan kayo. And don't forget na lagi nyong iisipin yung sarili nyo kapag every time na masasaktan na kayo, every time na naramdaman nyo na things aren't working out for you or people are hurting you. think about yourself. Remember that you are fearfully and wonderfully made. Every bit of you is special. And people shouldn't hurt you. People shouldn't tell you that you're not special, that you're not worth it. Kasi God made you special. God made you worth it. That's what I realized in my life. And people were saying that I have become sensitive because when I feel hurt, pinapalabas ko talaga yung nararamdaman ko. But no, it's me starting to think about my mental health. It's me starting to think how I really feel. So, if you like this video, kindly click the like button. Also, comment down below kung may gusto kayong topic na pag-usapan natin, like regarding emotions, on how to properly handle your emotions. Alam ko na malagi nyo nakikita sa videos ko na there's always me breaking down at some point, but it's actually me learning after the breakdown. And I want to share the things that I've learned after my breakdowns, after my fears, after everything. It's about me learning what I should realize after holding on into God's grip on me. And please remember that God is always with us. We just need to be strong and courageous. Please always remember that with Him, you will always succeed. You will always be protected. Let me read this passage for you from Philippians chapter 4, verse 13. Napanood ko to sa ni Tony Gonzaga sa ni Alex kagabi. In Philippians chapter 4, verse 13, it is said, I can do all things through Him who strengthens me. All things, remember, mula problems, struggles, through the demons fighting inside you, through every success, through every little single thing in your life. You can do it with Him, with the Lord who strengthens you, with our Lord Jesus Christ, with our Father God who strengthens you. Everything, every suffering, just pray all your worries to Him. And guys, sobrang laking tulong niya kasi nawawala yung worry na mararamdaman nyo. Just remember my story. Just remember what happened to me when I was crying, almost thinking that God is not with me. He gave me the answers right away. And it's up to us on how we will interpret it. In my case, it only took me 2 to 3 days to finally interpret it. To some of us, it will took long. Months, years. To some of us, it will take short time, diba? Para sa akin, medyo short time lang. Pero, ang tandaan nyo is on how those realizations can change us. The change is ongoing inside me. Hindi ako perfecto, guys. There are still times when I feel like I am alone, that I am so down. Hindi na babago yon. I always feel that way. Sobrang hirap. Pero naaalala ko, sinabi ni Lord sa akin, kasama niya ako, na hanggang yung sugat na nandito, hindi siya nag-heal, hindi siya nawawala, hanggang bumubuka yan, hanggang may mga taong gumaganyan paulit-ulit dyan, He will continually heal it. Si God, si Lord Jesus, para siyang doktor. Para siyang doktor na may daladalang first aid kit. Ang sugat, hindi siya madaling mag-heal. Pero mag-heal siya pag ginamot ng isang doktor. Hindi agad-agaran, hindi madalian. Pero you can see habang gumagaling ka, hindi lang yung sugat yung gumagaling sa'yo, kundi yung puso mo. Gumagaling na ba ang puso ko? Oo. Pero kailangan ko pa ng oras. And I'm actually wanting this time to happen. So, yun lang. Sana may natutunan kayo sa video ko. Alam ko masyado akong magdaldal. Alam ko ang haba na naman. Pero, yun lang. I just wanted to share these things to you. Actually, ito na naman ako may additional kwento. Actually, I was supposed to do a makeup tutorial. Ay, di, makeup tutorial ba yun? Parang get ready with me style. Kung saan mag-makeup ako, ganyan. Tapos sasabihin ko sa inyo yung nangyayari. 2 beses ko siya inulit today. Nakailang bura ako ng makeup ko kasi hindi ko ma-achieve yung candy delight look na gusto ko. And at the same time, I'm feeling like hindi ko nasabi yung tamang words na dapat ko masabi. And then, on the 3rd try, I prayed, Lord, sana masabi ko yung mga words na dapat kong masabi to inspire people to gain what I need to gain. And then, this happens. And I'm happy sa mga nasabi ko. And yun lang. Don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye-bye. And have a happy Bible reading.